Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. My name is Jovan and I'm the administrator of the Sims community website, and today we will be checking out the brand new update that we have just gotten for The Sims 4 on Xbox One and PS4. So this is probably one of the biggest updates that we have received for The Sims 4 on console so far, and it comes with plenty of features that we are about to cover in this video. So first of all, just like in previous update videos that we have done for The Sims 4 console, in this video I'm gonna be going through some of the most important patch notes, and then I'm gonna be jumping into the game itself and check out some of the new features in action. So first of all, let's see what's new. It says, ever wanted to create your own secret subterranean base or mountaintop lair? No, just us. Well, whatever you chose to do, you can do it with the new terrain manipulation tools. To start having greater control of your build, simply select build terrain tools, then select the shovel icon and get landscaping. Sometimes I sit back and think what it must be like being a sim living in a Sims world. So this is mostly about the first person camera being added into the game. I'm gonna be covering this in the game and checking it out, and also showcase you guys what it takes to enter the first person camera mode, what are some of the hotkeys controls that you can use, you know, to jump between different actions and stuff like that. So your Sims can start their career as a style influencer. So that's right, the style influencer is now finally being added to the Sims 4 on console. Millie Bobby Brown is visiting The Sims 4 and is available in my library to add to your worlds. So we also have Baby Ariel hoodie, sweatshirt and crop top clothing options that are now ready for you in Create a Sim. We have a whole new tutorial system which should help new simmers and perhaps even veteran simmers get to grips with the game, the controls and features of The Sims 4 that you might not have known about. So there is also a whole lot of celebration going on in the holiday celebration pack with new objects, decorations, clothing and a Yeti, or if you opt for it in a different color scheme, a Bigfoot. You can quickly find all the new holiday pack items by using the filter in the sort options. If you don't feel like celebrating just yet, there are new hairstyles, clothing items and even new recipes for your Sims to cook. When someone asks you what you do for a living, do you tell them the truth or do you come up with something more exotic like the social media influencer? If you can't bring yourself to explain, fear not, as you can now name your own career. Simply use your Sims phone to register with the Ministry of Labor and add the job title and description to whatever suits your lifestyle. So also the smart speaker has been added to the Sims 4 console. So of course it's called the Lindsay, the Sims' very own smart speaker. Listen to music, play trivia, order a pizza and control your lights with this new gadget, to name a few of the features of the future. There is a new show whims option that you can find in the game options menu under gameplay. Show or hide your Sims whims at your whim. The Simology panel has had an overhaul. Now you can expand and collapse section of the panel to show the information that is the most important to you while hiding everything else until you need it. The relationship panel has a new filter, so not only you can see who are your real friends and family, but you can filter your relationships to show who are your co-workers. And more community created creations have been added to my library, including some of our very own Sim Gurus who have added into the my library. So they have added some new creations, and those are the creations by Sim Guru Jills. Cletus Bobs would say woo doggy. Okay, so we also have some fixes, some general issues that have been fixed for the Sims 4 base game on the console version. We also have fixes for Get to Work, Get Together, City Living, Cats and Dogs, Seasons, Outdoor Retreat, Dine Out, Vampires, Parenthood and Jungle Adventure, as well as kids room stuff and a specific issue that was present for the PlayStation 4 console. So it says, we found that bloom effects on the PlayStation 4 weren't working as intended. Now they do, blooming lovely. So you can check out the full patch notes on simscommunity.info. I'm also going to be linking the patch notes in the description down below, but I really want to check out all of the new features in action on the console version. So without further ado, let me just jump into the game and showcase the new features which have been added to The Sims 4 on console. And here we are in the game, about to check out some of the new features which have been added to The Sims 4 on console. So the first thing that I really want to showcase is the first person camera that you can play with on The Sims 4 console. So to enter the first person camera, all you have to do is hold the R3 button on your PS4 or the RS button on your Xbox One. So I'm talking about the right analog stick exactly. So all you have to do is just hold that button until you enter the first person camera mode. So you can see here that my sim has entered the first person camera mode and she's ready to explore the world in a whole different way. So to go through doors, this is something that you guys really should know about. To go through doors, you can press the circle button on your PlayStation 4 controller, and just like that you can go through doors. You can also, for example, if you want to go downstairs, all you have to do is just point towards the downstairs and just press the circle. So let me just try to find a more accessible area. No, did I just select teleport here? Probably because I have clicked the X and the circle at the same time. So yeah, this is definitely gonna take some time to get used to, especially on the console, considering that the camera movements are a lot slower than the ones on PC. So SimCrew Legacy, one of the developers working on the Sims 4 for console, has actually said that they are gonna be tweaking the camera movements and stuff like that for the console with further updates for the game. So they want to know your opinion. If you want to add your input and feedback about the first-person camera mode on console, make sure you let know the developers working on the game. So you can zoom out and zoom in using the left analog stick. So just like this, you can see that I'm zooming out, and you can zoom in by pressing the, not by pressing but by dragging the left analog stick up. So you can also move the camera around just like you would normally in the game. It looks really cool to see what it's actually like living in a simulation. So it's definitely really realistic. I just wish that we had more faster movements in the first person camera mode, but other than that, it looks really cool to me. You can do interactions, you can do all things like that. But if you want to jump into the user interface part of your game, all you have to do is press the touchpad on the PlayStation 4 controller or the Xbox button on your Xbox One controller. So just like that, I am able to, you know, check out some of the parts of the user interface, select the things that I want, and also I can move around with the first person camera mode by dragging the right analog stick. So you can exit the first person camera mode by holding the right analog stick. So let me see. Wait, I need to exit this camera. Okay, so I need to go back to the live mode controls. Okay, and just like that, I am back to the regular dollhouse camera. So that's all when it comes to the first person camera mode. I have tried some of the cheats that we have for the first person camera mode on the Sims 4 on PC, but unfortunately they are not functional in the Sims 4 for console just yet. If we get any more cheats for the first person camera mode on the console, I will let you guys know on the website as well as on this channel. So now it's time that we check out some other features. So let me go to manage worlds now, because I really want to showcase the new terrain tools. I'm gonna be checking out the new items that have been added to the game later on. So yeah, right after the terrain tools, I'm gonna be checking out the new items and some of the new features as well which have been added. So the terrain tools are definitely the biggest, one of the biggest additions with this latest update. So you are probably wondering, what can you do with the brand new terrain tools in the Sims 4 for console? Well, you can do a lot of things. So let me jump into the build mode and showcase you guys what it takes to manipulate the terrain in the Sims 4. So the developers have actually said that they've done some optimization for the loading screens. Well, not for the loading screens, just generally optimization for the entire Sims 4 game, and I can definitely tell that there has been some improvements with the loading so far. So good job, the Sims team. So to find the terrain tools, you have to go to the build section of the build mode, and then over here you have the terrain tools, and then you have to go over here, find the shovel icon, and select the terrain manipulation. Over here you can see the options to raise the terrain, to lower the terrain, to smoothen up the terrain, to flatten the terrain, to a certain height, and you also have an option to flatten the entire lot. So for example, if you want to raise the terrain to a certain level, so let me just move the camera like this. So if you want to raise the terrain, all you have to do is just press the X button on your PlayStation 4 controller. I'm not sure what are the exact controls on the Xbox One controller, but I'm pretty sure that they're very similar. So over here in the user interface part, you have the options actually to choose a different variety of intensities for when it comes to switching up the... Okay, let me actually go back because the controls are still something that I need to get used to on the console version. So let me just see what it. Oh, wait. If you want to change the shape of the terrain tool that you are seeing right over here, you can do so. Okay, so after you select a specific tool that you want to use for the terrain, so for example, if you want to lower down the terrain, you can also choose the intensity of your tool as well as the shape of the tool. So if you use these arrow keys on your controller, so I'm talking about the one DualShock controller for PS4, so you can see that I am able to choose between different options, different formats, and also I can choose between different intensities down there. So to choose different intensities and to choose a different smoothing option, so if you want to make the terrain sharper, so over here I can use the L1 and R1 controls on my DualShock controller, and as you can see, I am dragging down the sharpness. I'm actually leveling it up. So you can see here that I have maximized the intensity of my terrain tool, and you can see that the terrain is very sharp. So if I choose the smoothest option, so for example this one, you can see that it's much more smoother when leveling up the terrain. If you want to access how fast the terrain actually gonna level up, you can press the square button on your DualShock controller. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be A, B, or C, or D actually on the Xbox One controller. So you can see now, wait, let me try to find the minimal option somewhere over here. So you can see that leveling up the terrain with this minimal option takes some time, and it's really actually useful for the controls on the Sims 4 console, because you can perfect things the way you want to. And of course, if you want to flatten the terrain to a certain height, you can do so by pressing this square button once again. It seems that the terrain tools are functioning just right on the Sims 4 console, and I'm glad that they have been added to the Sims 4 console. So that's it when it comes to the terrain tools. There are plenty of tips that I will be sharing throughout the next few weeks, because you know the Sims 4 Get Famous is coming out on console as well, and there should be a new wave of articles and videos on this channel coming very soon when it comes to tips, tricks, tutorials, and interesting Sims videos. So that's about it when it comes to the terrain tools. Let me actually go up, because you can delete all of the terrain changes that you made with the bulldoze terrain option. So by pressing it, you can see that I have deleted all of the changes I have made to the terrain. And now let's actually check out the new items that we have gotten for the Sims 4 from this update. So hopefully they are gonna be categorized just right with the brand new filter. So these are all of the items that we have gotten with Outdoor Retreat, Jungle Adventure, stuff like that. So let me actually use the base game filter. Okay, so yeah, it seems that it's counting these items over here, which are not entirely new. I'm not sure why the new items haven't been marked as new, but okay, because we did get some new holiday items. So let's go to the free stuff section over here, and you can see that we have gotten a lot of new free stuff. So we get the fireplace facades, the picnic table and bench with cushions, the garland with pine cones. I'm not sure if that's been actually added with this update. Yeah, this holiday fireplace hasn't been added with this update. The handcrafted holiday etchings is something new with this update. The anti-balloon balloons, I'm not sure if that one is new. But yeah, you can check out some of the brand new holiday items that have been added. So the festive ceiling lighting is definitely new. The log display is new. The glass, wax, and wood is new as well. The mason jar holiday decor, the paper craft ceiling decorations, and yeah, the Stream Me Up party decorations. Yeah, these seem to be a part of the black and white party items that you get with the Sims 4 the deluxe party edition stuff. So that's basically it when it comes to the new objects. Not actually. Okay, so I just remembered that you also get, I'm sorry about this guys, but you also get the brand new speaker. So let me go to the electronics section. I've actually covered the speaker in one of my previous videos for the Sims 4 with the regular updates. So make sure you check it out, because in that video, I'm covering everything there is to the brand new smart speaker. It's really fun to play with, and it's just really interesting because you can bond with it. You can unlock some new interactions as you can level up the relationship with the smart speaker. I know it sounds crazy, but you can actually level up the relationship with the smart speaker, and it's just so cute. Also, I have to tell you guys that you also get a brand new mirror with this brand new update. So if we go over here, where is it? I know it looks really fancy, and it's probably one of the best looking mirrors that we have gotten in The Sims 4. I mean, I think it's the only mirror that we have gotten with a free Sims 4 update. But yeah, it's called the OTP split mirror. It actually requires a wall. So let me just quickly try to build up a wall so you can see what it looks like. I have as well covered this mirror in one of my previous update videos for PC, but it doesn't hurt to showcase this as well. So I have no idea how am I managing my way through the Sims 4 on console. It seems that I'm really quickly getting used to these controls, which seem to be really easy to get a hang of. So yeah, these are some of the new mirrors, the new swatches that you get for the new mirror. So let me try to give you guys a bit of a close-up of what it actually looks like. So these mirrors down here are actually really cute, and they help your Sims check out their shoes that they're wearing a bit better, and it's a really cute object. It's well thought of, and it fits nicely with the style influencer career that you also get with the brand new Sims 4 console update. So okay, so we get the style influencer career, we get Millie Bobby Brown in the my library section. So I have covered terrain tools, the first person camera mode. So the style influencer career, let me go back into no, first I have to jump into Create a Sim so I can showcase a few of the items that we have gotten with the latest update. We get some baby Ariel items. So we get a sweatshirt, we get a t-shirt, and I think jeans. I'm not really sure about that one, but yeah, let's just create a new household so you can check out some of the new items for our Sims. There's also some new base game items that you get with the Sims 4 base game update, which look really cute. So what I really want to showcase there, I think it's a unisex thing, but I'm gonna be checking it out anyway. So how do I access the filters? No, this is the switch between. Okay, it seems that I really have to go all the way up to access the filters. Oops. Okay, I have to go back. Sorry about this, guys. So let's go over here, drag all the way up, and choose the base game filter because we are focusing exclusively on the new base game items. So packs and base game. Okay, so when it comes to the new base game items, let me try to find them over here. All of these are the ones that we have gotten with the original release of the Sims 4 base game. Okay, let me just try to drag up just a little bit more. We should be seeing the new baby Ariel items really quickly. They're probably okay, they're at the top over here. So this is the new top, the new baby Ariel top. Then you get this sweatshirt over here as well, and you also get this really cute hoodie. But that's not all. You also, so this is not a part of the baby Ariel promotion or anything. This is a part of the brand new update that we have also gotten before baby Ariel. So this is a cool new jacket that you also get with the brand new console update. It looks really cool, and I should probably turn on the holiday free stuff option over here, because I think we also get some brand new holiday free stuff in the game as well. So let me actually go back and enter the full body category over here. So okay, so to open the filter panel, all I have to do is just select the square button. Okay, that's good to know for the future because I'm going to be using a lot of filters during this video. So I'm using the base game filter plus the holiday stuff filter. So is this new? I don't think that this one is new, but anyway, it's worth checking it out. But what's truly new is this Yeti costume that you get in different variations. So you also get this cute Bigfoot variation as well. You get this one, you get this one. It looks really freaky up close, and of course you get that you get the purple option, because why wouldn't you get it? So that's about it when it comes to the new holiday costumes. I'm not too sure. There have been way too many updates for The Sims 4 in general, and you can check out all the new items in one of the update overview videos that I have done just a few months ago. So it's called the November update, and I have done a full walkthrough of it. So everything that's mentioned in it is also featured now in The Sims 4 for consoles as well. So don't worry about it. So let me just cancel, exit Create a Sim, and actually jump into live mode. So one of the things that I really want to cover in this video are the brand new options for you to name your own career, and also the brand new style influencer career that you get. So okay, let me actually play with the pets household over here. Wow, there are a lot of pets in this household. So yeah, the Sims team has actually also turned off the whims. So whims, which have been a major part of the Sims 4 user interface in live mode, have been removed with this update. So if you're wondering what happened to whims, well, don't worry, because I'm gonna be showing you guys in just a few seconds after the game loads up. So I think that the game is now ready, loaded up and ready. Okay. So there was a quick tip actually while loading up the game that I don't think I catched it on this video, but it said make sure that you save the game frequently, and I was like, what? The Sims 4 is even, you know, giving us an advice to save the game frequently. Okay, so let me showcase the style influencer career. So you can get it by selecting the phone option over here, and let me try to switch it. Yeah, you can also register with the Ministry of Labor, and this option basically lets you give your sim a custom career. It doesn't give you any new features, it's just there. So if a sim asks you, hey, what are you doing, you can tell that sim that you are a social media influencer, that you are working stay-at-home mom. You know, you can add anything that you want over here, and it's a really cute addition. And of course you get the style influencer career with the brand new drawing tablet and some new interactions as well. So with the style influencer career, you can give other sims a makeover, which is a really cute addition. I'm so glad that they've added it as a free addition to The Sims 4, and I just really love that they're expanding The Sims 4 more and more every month and every year. So let me find, okay, so here it is, the style influencer career. As you can see, my sim has started with a career already, and also what has been changed with the latest update as well is that now your sim doesn't actually require an ideal mood when it comes to your sim going to work. So they're no longer going to be needing to go to work as flirty, happy, energized, or anything. I think that they're now only required to be happy or energized if they want to boost their performance. But any other mood is not, I think, gonna affect their job performance that much. So that's cool, I guess. So you also get some brand new filters as well in the user interface in the relationships panel. So work assignment, interview sims, why not? So you get the co-workers option over here if you want to check out co-workers in your relationships exclusively. And also the Simology panel has these collapsible categories as well. So if you don't want to see everything, you can just select traits, and you know, you can collapse them and not see them anymore. This is going to be an important addition, considering that after The Sims 4 Get Famous comes out on consoles, there's going to be this huge user interface letting you know what's the reputation of your sim and what's their rank in the celebrity road to fame. So that's all about the latest update, I guess. There are some, you know, hidden items and objects and clothing that have been added that I have already covered in one of my previous videos. So make sure you check out the November 2018 update overview video that I have done. There's also a brand new tutorial in The Sims 4. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this video with that note. So let me just go back to the main menu real quick. This brand new tutorial is just a way of teaching new players and even existing ones on how to play The Sims 4 in Create a Sim, in build mode, and also in the live mode. It's a cute addition for new players. It's such a welcome addition, considering that there's a lot of things that you need to know about controls, especially on The Sims 4 console, because The Sims 4 console it's a lot more complex than The Sims 4 on PC, considering that you just have to use the controller and nothing else. So once you select the option to start a brand new game, you're gonna be getting this prompt screen saying, are you new to The Sims 4? So if you're not new to The Sims 4, you can just select no and no thanks. But if you are new to The Sims 4 and want to play with the tutorial, you can just select yes and play with the brand new tutorial created for The Sims 4. The Sims 4. Why did I say The Sims 4? But anyway, yeah, I have been talking way too much now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this brand new update. I know that you guys really wanted this update in the Sims 4 console, and it's finally here. Also, the Sims 4 Get Famous is just 12 days away from the release on the Sims 4 for Xbox One and PS4. I'm really happy about it because you're gonna be able to enjoy all of the expansion packs that we now have on PC and Mac as well. So when it comes to the expansion packs, you guys are finally getting caught up. So that's a really cute thing. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me guys know what you think about the latest update. If you plan to build new extraordinary creations and lots with the brand new update. And yeah, let me guys know what you think about the update in the comment section down below. If you liked the video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel for all the latest news and updates on the Sims franchise. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!